All right, roll. Greetings and salutations, everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton. We've got a little bit of breaking news here today, Thursday, going into basically the lunch hour, almost 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Detroit Lions continue to revamp certain detailed aspects of both their offensive and defensive coaching staffs. So just about roughly 10 minutes ago, it hit the wire, and I do want to thank longtime Lions Talk Live commentator, fan, part of the Do crew, Bergs, for getting this over to me. I was in the middle of making some work-related trades, and then it hit my phone from Bergs, and he went ahead and alerted me to it. But the former Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl champion will join the Detroit Lions coaching staff. That's right. Most of you probably already know who he is. Deshea Townsen. He's going to join the defensive coaching staff as the in-game passing adjustment coordinator. So the details of that responsibility changes from team to team. Some teams don't even have somebody with that designation. But it would appear to me that Aaron Glenn is working on his staff to try to adjust and help out with some of the nuances of the defense that maybe the team feels like they can improve upon. Just for those of you who know, this guy has served in the same role with coaching cornerbacks the last few seasons with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has a long-standing relationship with the Pittsburgh Steelers, as you would expect, being a former captain. But the Lions are hiring Deshea Townsen as their new passing game coordinator, defensive passing game coordinator. I want to make sure we get clarity on that. Townsend, of course, as you're probably aware, is a two-time Super Bowl winning player with Pittsburgh and was previously with the Jacksonville Jaguars with the defensive staff. He is a former fourth-round pick out of Alabama, played 12 of his 13 NFL seasons with the Steelers, starting 80 of 183 games. He appeared in winning 2 Super Bowl rings during that process. You guys get it. He was a heck of a defensive player for them. He also started his coaching career in 2011 with the Arizona Cardinals as an assistant to the defensive backs. He moved to the college ranks, taking up some head cornerback coaching jobs at such places as Missouri State from 2013 to 15 before returning to the NFL, working with defensive backs coach for the Tennessee Titans, New York Giants, Chicago Bears, before joining the Jacksonville Jaguars. So again, another layer of what we're doing with the team. It seems like they are really committed to improving certain areas of the defense. Obviously, last week we added someone along the defensive line to especially help with the run game. And then now you have Townsend helping out with the secondary as well. So again, a lot of credit. I want to say this real quick. A lot of credit for this needs to go to the ownership for Sheila Ford Hamp, because she's clearly giving them the okay to write some extra checks to bring in some more talent, not just for the players, but for the coaching staff. And I think too often that gets missed. I'm guessing that Brad Holmes has been given some, freedom to not only retain more coaching talent for this team, but I won't be surprised if we find out later on that it will extend into the scouting department and possibly the front offices as well, even some quality control coaches. If you don't know what that means, basically, as a coach, you've got a ton of things to do. In the lower levels you go, coaches have to take on more and more burden. Let me tell you, you can make 3 full-time jobs out of one position at some levels. In the Lions coaching staff standpoint, you're going to see that it appears they're trying to focus more on specific details with each of their positional coaches and not have to overly tax any one particular group. I get most of us will yell and scream and throw empty Mountain Dew cans at our phones, at our TVs, whatever, because this gets missed or that gets missed. And a lot of times, and of course, this is my opinion, it's because that particular coach has so many other sub-responsibilities on top of their primary. This seems to be helping to alleviate that with what the Lions coaching staff's doing. All right, Trump. Woo! First woo of the video. First, yes, you are first. 9 drinks. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Hatman, thanks for the update, buddy. Anytime. Hope you're enjoying it. Brent, heck yeah. Woo! There you go. And Brent, I hope you're recovering and enjoying your mini vacation. Thanks for the update, Coach. Anytime. Jason, great. That's great news. It is. And again, if you heard me talk, the monologue and everything, I think this shows a further commitment from ownership to the coaches, which trickles down to the players, that not one particular individual in any set of the offense or defense has to just do too many things. And Trump's coaching. Yes, they're trying to coach him up a little bit. Dennis, it's gonna play. Hello, JK. Okay. Dads, thanks for the update. Anytime. Brent, Brent, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're having a speedy recovery there, Brent. Dennis, great news. It is. Brent, I'm doing much better. Thanks, Nine Drinks. And Joseph, thank you, Coach Dan, for the update. Anytime. All right, I won't overly burden you guys with a long, lengthy video. 5 minutes, you got the idea. So if you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so, making that push to get to 5,800. Also, if you would ever be so kind, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys all in the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, all. May the dew be with you, too.